Hi, this is just going to be a really quick update video for Dustin's back and what's going on with everything in our lives right now. We have a dance competition this weekend that's 4 days, so I'm going to be uploading this as is just while I'm gone because it takes so long to upload. I'm just going to straight up upload it, no editing at all. Dustin's back has been doing a lot better. It's no longer his spine bulging discs or thinning discs that are causing him problems. He can get up and walk around and such. It's more his sciatic nerve has been pinched and is being pinched by muscles because he was in bed for so long without being able to move around a lot. So now he can kind of get up and move around and do things, but it's for short periods of time and then he has to sit down. So he can kind of make dinner, but he has a stool close by so they can sit down. So for this weekend, well, the girls and I are at a competition 4 hours away, not 4 hours away, it's a 4-day competition that's an hour to an hour and a half away. I will be bringing a leaflet, but Dustin will be staying with Theodore and Barristan here and taking care of them. He just can't really take care of the baby quite as much because he's so little and he needs to be carried around a lot, which Dustin really shouldn't be doing because he's supposed to be going back to work on Monday. And he thinks that basically that would be a bit more of a strain on him than need be for him to be able to go back to work. He'd be pretty sore, or maybe wouldn't even be able to go back to work at that time. So I'm going to be bringing a leaflet with me, and just Barristan and Theo will be staying with him. The girls are really excited to be staying in a hotel so that we don't have to drive back and forth every day an hour, hour and a half, especially when we have early dances. So we'll be staying at a hotel, and it has a hot tub and such, and they're pretty excited to be having dinners out and staying in a hotel where their friends are and being able to go back and forth and not have to worry so much about driving there in the morning and then driving back at night and getting home at 10 or 11 o'clock and then back out again at 5 or 6 in the morning. So they've been looking forward to that for a little while. This past week we went to the city to do some errands, and Dustin was pretty much not able to get out and get around. He just sat and was our driver because he doesn't have much pain when he's sitting, but we did stop by the mall to get a few things, and he was able to walk around from bench to bench and then take rests. So that was good. And the reason that we went to the city was mostly I had an appointment with the orthodontist, which I had one previously back in January, but we had a huge blizzard where I couldn't drive in, so I wasn't able to make it to that appointment. So we went this week, and the reason for that is because I will be getting braces. So they did the first appointment, which is just kind of talking and assessment, and then they also squeezed in, they had time for me to do my impressions and x-rays so that they can figure out what kind of treatment plan there will be, because I guess there's 2 different ways that they could go about it. One being what we were told when we were in Alberta, which is having to remove 4 teeth, which I really hope is not the plan because I've had my wisdom teeth removed and that hurt a lot, so I'd really, really, really like to avoid that. When we were in Alberta, the braces were actually twice the price that they are here, but they were covered a little bit by insurance. Even still, it's better to be here because even without insurance, it's a lot cheaper, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of get them done here. We weren't able to get them done before because being military, you move around a lot, and orthodontists don't really like messing with other people's work, so a lot of them were hesitant to kind of do anything at that point. So yes, we will be gone for the next 4 days, so this will just be uploaded randomly, and I'll have to update again on how Dustin's feeling when I get back, and just things that are going on with the girls. I'll try and post some videos of the girls while they're at the dance competition at the hotels and such when I get back.